This McDonald's iced coffee isn't terrible, but I feel like maybe I could make it better. Interesting story about this blender. Actually, it's not really that interesting. When you renew the lease here, you have a choice of rewards. You can get like a Best Buy gift card or some other random stuff, or a Ninja. I renewed my lease, but then not too long after that, I kept getting swatted, so I decided it was time to leave. I forgot about my blender, so I asked the manager about it, and they were like, oh yeah, you didn't forfeit your blender, you can still get it. So here it is. This thing's actually pretty heavy. The idea now is I'm gonna take this and try to, I don't know how frappes work, what's supposed to happen. Basically, I'm gonna put a bunch of ice in this thing and see if we can make something a little more interesting out of this McDonald's iced coffee. Well, that there looks like a blender. If this thing's so industrial, why'd they use so much packaging to keep it from getting damaged? I feel like, holy cow. Look at the blades in there. Are you kidding right now? I guess the name Ninja is now appropriate. I had no idea there was this many blades in this thing. I wonder if you can even put ice in here. Will it damage it? Oh, that's sharp. This might get interesting. Anyways, I was saying, why is it so heavily packaged if it's industrial? I don't think a little bit of banging around on the back of a UPS truck is gonna hurt anything. Oh, I see what's going on here. The top of this spindle with the blades has to be attached to this as a bearing. Okay. Okay, so align the arrows. Guess like that. Yeah, then the top of that hook goes into the little bearing hole there. Push this down and then lock it into place. That just seems like a bad idea. This seems dangerous. It sounds like an angle grinder. I'm gonna rinse it out. 100% sure how frappes are supposed to work, but we're just gonna go for it. So, I'll dump this McDonald's coffee in here. It's already got a little bit of ice in there, but that's not nearly enough for our purposes. I'm anticipating this might be loud. Uh-oh, the thing's crooked. There we go. Oh, they're on, okay. I think that's a frappe. I'm gonna blend it some more. I think it's done, I don't even know. I'm relatively confident that you're not gonna be able to drink it through a straw anymore. But let's, oh, it's heavy. Yeah, look at this, it's just like turned into a snow cone. It's like a coffee slushie. All I know now is my arms are really tired and I've made one coffee into two fairly weak variants of the stuff. It's still coffee and it's cold, but I'm not sure what purpose this served. What amazes me about this thing is the amount of knives that it has inside of it. I mean, I guess the name Ninja's appropriate just for the fact that it has knives, but it definitely is not sneaky and quiet.